Hi, how's everybody doing today? This is Sean, and I'm here with a video. I have 5 different rackets I've been playing with for over the last few months, and just want to explain to everybody. Right now, I'm like totally learning how to do tennis all over again, no matter how good I was before or any of that stuff in the past in the 90s. And the reason being is that when I was playing in the way I used to play, it was real flat, you know, just bring the racket straight back and hit through it with, you know, rotate as you're taught nowadays with your other hand to guide yourself and not really hit with a lot of topspin because you want to take time off your opponent. The flatter the shot is, the faster it goes. You can hit angles and stuff. So you do make a lot of errors playing that way. So now I'm learning how to hit with more modern, and you can see me bringing a racket and using topspin. And now, because I played with the profiles for so long, and they're like 13 ounces, almost 370 grams, I'm playing with rackets of modern time, which are much lighter, and they're hurting. My elbow's starting to hurt from it. So I'm going to try a few different rackets out, and I thought I might like the 98-inch one because the profiles are 95 and it's a little smaller, but I'm leading towards more of a bigger square radius racket, anywhere between 100 and 105, something like that. I think that helped me with you know, playing a little differently and help me be consistent, because I'm playing with rackets that I don't really play a lot with. I rotate my rackets out as I'm playing, like doubles. Some rackets I feel good with one day, and the next day I'm not moving my feet as well or something, especially with the profiles and the blade. I love both of those rackets. They're great, but they're for people that can move faster and have good footwork, because you're having a small radius to hit, and with the blade, it's not a thick wide body, it's a thinner racket, but it's stiff, and it has a great feel to it, and it's a V6, and it's, you know, very reasonably priced. You can get one for about 80 bucks brand new, and I got strings on that racket that came with the racket itself, and they're trash. You know, they got no feel to them, things like that. So it's hard for me to make a decision on that racket, you know, when I'm hitting with it. One, because the strings are really bad, and it's hard to know like how much better I can play with it with proper strings. These are not excuses. This is just how people are as players. Everybody has different you know, systems and way they go about the game. And I'm just saying, I'm learning like brand new stuff. That's why I come out here with Coach Steve, and I hurt my knee, you know, and now my shoulder, my elbow is starting to feel a little bad from these rackets, because like I say, they're too light. So I'm going to practice some serves. I've got some cones set up over here. We're going to go through the motion, go practice with these things. I'll show you what I have. I like the blade. Somebody asked me about it. I like it. Like I say, these strings are just trash, and I string my rackets a lot lighter than this. I've been stringing my profiles 35 pounds on the crosses, and 31 on the main. 31 on the mains, and 35 on the mains. I'm sorry, and 31 on the crosses, with you know, hybrid strings and stuff. So that's the one thing. And then this is probably like a 55, and it's just got trash strings. There's no feel to the ball. Just, you know, it's not. If I had it strung the way I do, I think I'd like it a lot better. But I like the racket frame and everything. The strings is what I don't like. And then I got this at the thrift store, believe it or not. It's a Prince hybrid Ignite, and it's like 105, and the strings are nylon in here too. But I think you can only get a 1-string pattern. This might have been something you could have got at Walmart way back, but I'm not sure. It does have the specs on it. It's like 9 ounces, and it's really light. That's the problem here. 9.7 ounces. This is at least 10, you know, this is at least 10 ounces. So I can work with this and put lead on it and stuff like that, you know, get lead in the handle or something, because also the profiles are bottom handle heavy, and these other rackets are heavy in the head, and you know, they're different because they're bigger rackets. So we're gonna try that one out. And then I got these when I first started playing back again for Ashley and I, because they were solid rackets, you know, for the price or whatever. And they're Wilson Tour Force. I can't speak today. I'm sorry. I've been up since 4. They're graphite titanium Wilson Tour Force, and you know, they got 4 1/4. This one's 4 1/4 grip, which is way small for me, but you know, I gotta put some grip on it. I usually use a 4 3/8 or a 4 1/2. That's what I grew up playing. That's what the profiles are, 4 1/2. And then we have this Bobblette Pure Drive, which I love this racket. It's awesome, but it's very light. Yeah, let's see the specs on this thing. This is even lighter than the blade. It's 9.9 ounces, and it's head heavy, you see. But I play pretty good with this thing. It's just that when I'm in the middle of hitting a heavy topspin shot, you know, like down the line across court, I'm pulling it long, and I've mishit a few balls with this thing too. And even my friend that's a way better player, it's a 4 or 5 player, like legit, and goes out these colleges and stuff. He hit with this thing, and he was having some problems with the timing because of the face of it, the way the balance is in it. He'd have to, he said, put some balance in the handle. See, it's real heavy, and it's light compared to what I'm playing with. So, but I could crack some serves with this, so I have fun with it. I'm not saying I have fun with all these rackets, by the way. I just have to play differently. And then, obviously, my profile, the originals. I've had these things for 30 years or more, you know, and they're still good condition. They're made of Kelvar. Okay, so these rackets will last forever. And the technology is in West Germany, and this isn't the 2.7, this is the original profiles. And this grip is 4 1/2. I put Prince grip on there because it's got the holes on it. It's, you know, it got leather, kind of a leather grip feel to it. And same thing with this. This is the Solenko, and then this is at 35 pounds on the mains and 31 on Genesis on the crosses. But I get pretty accurate with it. It's just my footwork is so bad. And, you know, because I'm older, and I still got to lose at least 20 more pounds to get into shape to where I feel like I can move around correctly, you know, and not have to think about things. So out of all these rackets, I hit my backhand better with this one, you know, the Bobblette, because it's bigger. And then I hit with this Prince before, and I did hit pretty good with it. And then I like all these rackets. So let's just see what we think about it. We'll take some practice and see what we do a little training. It's hot out here. Whew. Man. I already know about this racket. So we got the Wilson torque here, the 4-quarter grip, and some cheesy strings they put on them at the club. Some kind of, it doesn't feel bad actually, the strings. It doesn't feel too bad. I can kind of grip the ball with it. It's got a good feel. See, I bet you kick the ball with this thing. I go here and warm up first before I stand in the back there.